YouTube, what's happening? It is Tuesday, June 3rd. Now we're going to talk about the WNBA. There are 3 games on the slate today. We're going to break these 3 games down. We're going to look at the props. We're going to look at the sheet, everything we look at always, to see if we can find some value out there, because why not? It's only 2 sports today, baseball and WNBA, because everybody else will be back tomorrow and Thursday. So a little recap of the, what was it, Sunday? Yeah, we had Sunday. We took 2 games. We took New York by 18.5. It was a big spread. They won by 50. I mean, at one point it was 90-30 or something like that. I took a screenshot and posted on or in the group, and I was like, "Hey, what?" So, yeah, they covered easily. And then Golden State team total under 74.5. Anybody wants to guess how many points they had? Yeah, that's right, 75. Got hooked. Beautiful. So I mean, 1-1, barely could have been 2-0. But hey, whatever. I would take that under every time, because the numbers clearly stay to take the under. But hey, they shot pretty good in the first half. That's what happened. So if you want the place typed out for every single sport I do, all you gotta do, go check out the HQ. You can also get spreadsheets with this as well. So your choice, up to you. There it is. So enough of that. Stop wasting time. We got 3 games on the slate. Let's go ahead and jump to that first game right now. All right, first game on the slate is going to be Washington and Indiana. And one thing we need to look at real quick is just take a little brief peek over at the old injury report too, because we want to see who's in and out too, because it matters in sports. So let's see, Washington, Indiana. Clark is supposed to come back on the 10th, which is in literally a week, and Sophie should be back on the 7th. No real comment on why, but hey, there you go. Missing players is never good. In Washington, we got Washington, Georgia Moore down here, ACL surgery. We'll look at the other ones. What are the other teams we got today? We have Phoenix and Minnesota. Let's go ahead and just look at those 2. Phoenix has a lot of players out. Damn, yeah, 4 players out. And Minnesota has nobody, because they didn't pop up on the list. No Minnesota. That's when you're undefeated and you got everybody, that's pretty good. And then lastly, Dallas and Seattle. Dallas has a couple. Oh no, Page, not Page. So both of these 2 are out. And then who was it? Seattle at the bottom. Katie out May 1st. No, you have not come back yet. Lies. That's what that is. First game, let's just jump into it. First game is going to be Washington, Indiana. We can see currently it is Indiana 3.5, 160.5 is our total. Look at the spreadsheet. We can see what's happening. Yeah, 3-4, 2-4. Washington's playing a little bit better. Indiana's on a 3-game losing streak. We can see which team does what. So Indiana's number 1 at points in the paint recently, and I do last 5 because it's a shorter season. That's why 44 game season compared to NBA's 82 game season. So 1v11. I mean, not 11. That's not V. That's just point. That's fast breaks. Never mind. 1v9 really. So they're both slow on fast breaks. They're both slow fast breaks. Second on rebounds, 7th in rebounds. Blocks and steals, bottom 2, clearly. 3rd in shooting 2s. Defense, 3 versus 6, 13v2. This leads Indiana easily. Washington struggles to score. I don't like a side or total. I'm gonna say, well, I don't like a side. Do I like a total? Total's 160. What are we cooking over here? 154 and 159. Okay, so we have a 154, 159 range, and the total's 160. Why? Clark's not playing. We have teams that are struggling to score. Defense is not the best. I mean, offense isn't the best. Under 160. That's the play, right? That's probably the play. Let's go look at props. Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click it, sign. Get you a week of free. So let's see what we got. We have 2 overs. We don't have any props. It literally stops down here. You can't really see this. One below Brittany. There's Kelsey Mitchell down here, so it's not good. 0%. Wow. So you over points, rebounds. We'll look at that, and you over 3s. Okay. Indiana's 3-point defense is number 4. Washington's 3-point defense is number 1. So under still the play I love. Yeah, I'm not taking somebody to go over 2 against a team that is literally number 4 in defense at 31%. Not a chance. So we're going to get rid of that. You 23, 8 to 21-5. Not bad. Not bad. You did struggle against them. You did face Indiana literally a week ago, and you had 16-8. So you hit this line. We could take that. I love the under more, so we're going to take that off. Now let's go ahead and flop to the other side. Let's look at the other. Yeah. Mitchell over 3, 0%, going up against the number 1 3-point defense in Washington at 26% of the season. That is ridiculous. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and pop back up here. Look at Kelsey, 2-1, 2-2, 0. And now we expect you to go over 2.5. What's the under on this play? What's the under? 154. Loving that. How many 3s you taking? 7, 7, 4, 6. I think I might take the under. Yeah, because I expected you to make more 3s, but you're not. So And Washington's the number one 3-point defense. Kelsey's not hit anything in the last 5. Have you even hit this season? 2025. You have not hit 3 threes in a game this season. You play 6 games so far. So, yeah, I'm down to take both plays in this one. So far, I'm going to take, let's see, Mitchell under 2.5 3-pointers for sure. And then I think I also, what else we got? 20s. Natasha Howard points, rebounds. Brittany Sykes threes. I think I got one prop. I'm good with that one prop. I think I'm also going to do the same thing I said earlier. I'm going to take the under as well of 160.5. Yeah, we'll take the under. We'll take the prop. We'll move on to the next one. All right, good start. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Phoenix and 7-0 Minnesota. This should be fun. Minnesota 12.5 at a 158.5 total. Spreadsheet. Yeah, 7-0, 7-game win streak. You see how it works. But Phoenix ain't bad. They're 5-2. So, yeah, we have them undefeated, but they're right there. That's pretty good. So let's look at the numbers. Minnesota's not number one in anything. They're not New York good. Like they're undefeated, but New York is disgusting. That's how good they are because they have ones in almost every category. They are crushing teams. And then you see both teams are good top 3 defense for both of them against each other. Both offenses are slacking 160. This is coming out to 151. Why would I even consider? I don't think they're going to get that many points today. I think the defenses are going to slow them down. Don't you? Don't you think that? Threes, top 3 defenses from 3 for both of them. Defensive ratings 3 and 4. Offense 10 versus 4. I don't like Minnesota 12.5. I damn sure don't like that because this isn't like a New York spread. Let's see. I need something stands out and nothing standing out except to me the defenses are standing out again. 158. I think we might not even hit 155. So I think I might have the under in this one as well. Let's go look at props, see if we can make sense of this. Let's go boop boop. Minnesota Mercury. We have the unders first. We'll start with the unders. That's fun. Let's see, Sabali, Whitcomb, Courtney. Again, top 2 and 3 3-point defenses. So, but 1.5, I don't want to take an under on either of these. I'm not going to take an under, so I'm not even going to look at those. 11.5 rebounds, assists. That might be a play. Let's look. Under. Well, this is Phoenix. Minnesota, how are you at rebounds and assists and everything? Well, you're third in assists, you're 6th in rebounds. Phoenix is 9th, 5th. Nothing's real. I need good and bad. That's not middle. This is middle. We don't like that. So we're gonna leave that alone. Just stay there. Anything good? One good. Courtney Williams over PRA. I took this a couple days ago, not Sunday, but Saturday or Friday. I can't remember which day that was. She hit this because she does pretty good. 24-8 and a 24. They bumped it up. I had a 23, I think. So 20 points, 5 and 5. Pretty good stuff. Let's see. 2025. She's averaging 26.5 on a 24. Could take this. That ain't bad at all. So that might be a good one. I think I don't trust though. The defenses are too nasty in this one. Like the defenses are good. 3-4, 2-3. You're more of like a do everything. You're like a Josh Hart type, where you're gonna get the points, the rebounds, the assists, maybe more scoring than Josh Hart would, but in the NBA comparison type. But that's pretty good. I could take this. That's 6 out of 7 games this season. You've hit this. I'll take it. Sure. I am going to hit the under though. I am going to rock with that under. So we're going to have a second play in this one as well. So we're going to go C. Williams over 24.5 PRA, of course. And then we're also going to go under 158.5. I don't see how they get to 60. I just don't see how they get to 160. I could be wrong. I mean, hell, it's betting. I can always be wrong. We all could be wrong. So, but I'm going to take Phoenix, Minnesota, PRA here, under in the game next. All right, moving on. Dallas and Seattle. Last game of the slate. Short 3-game slate, of course. Seattle 9.5. Seattle? It is Dallas. That makes sense. 165.5 is our total. Let's look over here. Both offenses are good. That's the first thing we see. Both teams are good at scoring 2s. Dallas is good at shooting 3s, but their defense is where they get them. So I can see why this could be a little bit higher scoring. Over could be a play. Second in points at 88. They score 82. That's 170 by itself. And then defensive wise, we're at 168. So our range is 168 to what? 168 to 170. But yet our line is down here at 165. I already like the over. Already. Both teams, garbage at rebounds. Both teams are really good at scoring. The scoring, yeah, the defense is slacking in this one. So, yeah, points, please. Points, please. Let's see if we got a prop we could take in this one. Who do we want to take in this one? Probably a 3-point shooter, right? Especially for Seattle, maybe like a Gabby. That's what I'm thinking again. We took Gabby before because Dallas is 10th in 3s. That's pretty nice. Let's go look for that. Let's go look. Bang. Load it up. Only one on there. Look at that. I know a little bit about the WNBA. I know a little bit. Gabby. Give me some threes, please. Yeah, that's my play. I'm taking that. There we go. How many threes you take? Let's look. 8, 4 for 8, 2 for. You're like 50% shooter. Love that. Love that, especially against the 10th or 10th ranked 3-point defense at 37.5, and it's going to be more high paced. Hell, I'm gonna do 3 plays, 3 games, 2 plays each, 6 plays total. It's a little overzealous probably for the WNBA, but guess what? There's no other sports besides baseball. Sometimes you gotta be a little more adventurous, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the again. We're gonna go Gabby. So G Williams. Spell this right. Over 1.5. Ridiculous. And then spread that out. Boom. We're going to add a line below it on my spreadsheet, so I have it. And we're going to go to over 165.5. I think this could be high scoring. I think that could just be run and gun back and forth, because you see the sheet. Look, Dallas is fast. They ain't good. It's because their defense. The offense is fine. They're averaging 88 points a game in the last 5 games. 85 on the season. They're better. They shoot good away. Dallas is a high scoring team. It's their defense sucks. That's all it is. Seattle's defense is pretty decent, but they're going to keep up with Dallas, I think. So give me the over. Let me combine these, make this a nice sheet. So that's 6 plays. I like that. We can end it there. Go to the schedule. See the injuries. That's baseball. Here we go. Tomorrow is nothing. There's nothing on Wednesday. Now there is 2 on Thursday and 2 on Friday. I will probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just do a single video for these. We'll see. Whatever. I kind of like breaking this down. I like talking basketball. That's what I like to do. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheets. You can do your own research. It's going to pop up right there. There you go. Other than that, let me know in the comments what you're playing. Let me know. I want to see if you see something I missed. Point it out. I want to see it. So other than that, I appreciate being here. I'll see you on Thursday, and we'll talk more WNBA then. Peace.